A beacon of hope. Most missing children are found quickly. In some families, the search stretches on for decades, leaving loved ones heartbroken and stuck in time. For these families, life remains frozen. The child's room stays untouched. They keep the same phone number they had when their child disappeared, and many even leave their porch lights on, hoping their child will one day find their way back home. At the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, the porch light has become a powerful symbol of hope. At our headquarters in Alexandria, Virginia, we keep our own light shining for these families, a beacon of unwavering faith that one day all missing children will return home. Our porch light stays on until all missing children come home. It's a new blog series that highlights some of the National Center of Missing and Exploited Children's older cases. Could you hold the key to solving a case or be the link to bringing a missing child home? Decades of silence. The unresolved fate of two missing boys. James Eric Bess, 14 years old, and Chipley Charles Sanders, 13 years old. James Eric Bess, who grew up in Louisville, Kentucky, with his two siblings, was described by his family as a good kid, though he often found himself in trouble. At age 14, he was sent to the Ashland Group Home in September of 1984. There, he quickly formed a close friendship with Chipley Charles Sanders, a 13-year-old from Hardin, Kentucky, who had been living with a foster family before being transferred to the group home earlier that year. On the morning of October 4th, 1984, James and Chipley decided to run away from the group home. They managed to slip out unnoticed and spent several hours in the nearby town, but their adventures was cut short when they were caught by the police and returned to Ashland. Undeterred, the boys made another attempt to escape that same night at 9:30 p.m. This time they vanished without a trace. Days turned into months, and months turned into years. Now, 40 years later, their families are still left wondering what happened to them. James' mother, Sarah Bess, remains committed to finding her son. James, I want to know where you are. Please reach out to me. I have been missing you for so many years. I have been crying and struggling since you disappeared. You have so many people that love you. I am 72 years old, and I want to see you before God calls me home. Sarah Bess, James' mother. These age progression photos created by the National Center of Missing and Exploited Children forensic artist shows what James and Chipley may look like today. James Eric Bess, age progressed to 51 years old. Chipley Charles Sanders, age progressed to 50 years old. James, now 54, has a scar on the right side of his waist and a grayish blue eyes. Chipley, now 53, has a birthmark on his back left shoulder. If you have any information about the disappearance of James Bess or Chipley Sanders, please contact the National Center of Missing and Exploited Children at 1-800-THE-LOST, 1-800-843-5678.